Today I'm gonna explain the construction stage of the canopy that I designed on the grasshopper. Firstly, I want to enable these ones because I want to create all of them with beginning. Let's say we are creating a plane surface. Basically, when we ask why we are creating a surface, the surface should be matched for the base of the kangaroo. From here we can enter x and y values and create surface in the size we want. Let's say we can add the panel and we can write -20 to 20 and we can see our plane on the rhino. We can see the plane on the rhino with plane surface. And then for the point we are using command that we called dewrap. And then we are also adding one more comment. This is named point. And we are connect in this way. And when we look at why we are adding this, and this is of the base anchor points actually. Next step is adding mesh surface. It's converted into a mesh, and we are also again other mesh. It is like a shortcut of the mesh output, and we are connect in this way, and you can see the mesh like that. So both of these are extracted geometry parts, elements that we need now to connect with kangaroo components. Let's put a slider and write a number to U and Y inputs, and I wrote 20. And so here I'm using first for the flat mesh simulation only the anchor points and the edge lengths for the mesh. And to show to have to mesh as an output. Show anchor and edge length. And I'm putting this comments like this way. Next step is to move the anchors. We will add the target points basically, and I simply copied it, so Ctrl-C and Ctrl-V to paste in place, like that. I moved up and then I right click and I choose Initialize Data. And now, like you see, we are adding the merge component here, and we have to add 4 more. It's enough, I think, because we want to combine all of these components, and we are adding by one by. And let's write in here a number for arrange your size, and we can write I'm sorry. Then we are adding bounce dissolver, like you see, and then we are adding our results here. And this is the most important part, I think. You can reset clicking in this button. This is the I think most important part of the bouncy solver. And when you change your toggle false and true, you can also see the differentiation between this button. And then finally we will adding the points. I want to use rhino for this, and I will choose for location for this, and I'm choosing 10 0 for first one. You can see here. The second one minus 10 and 0. The third one 0 10. And the fourth one, and then we are using this point command, and we are choosing set multiple points, and we are choosing by all the points like that, and then enter, and wow, you can see the changes with your shape. And the anchor points, it is the really important part. You can see the anchor points, and we also added the goal objects. This. Let's talk about the comments list item. You can see list item like this, and we need to use list item when you hook it up and the output tree with the list. You can see item output gives us the first item, which is mesh, and because of this we are adding the mesh comment here. And finally I want to show this part. Firstly I will bake this in layer 2, and I will move here my canopy. You can see solid void relationship in my shape. And why I used this structure, because I wanted to play with lights actually. I put it this comment, and we are and I uploaded V-Birds for this shape, and I used V-Birds Sierpinski triangle subdivision. Let's see also my shape in renderer. This is my final shape, and you can see people who are taking the pictures of my canopy, and they're talking about my canopy. And thanks for watching.